Okay, I just wrapped up month 6 here with Coach Vlad last week, and we are now going on month 7. If you do not know who Coach Vlad is, Coach Vlad has been teaching professional boxing for over 20 years, but overseas in Russia. He has actually just got to the States a few years ago from Russia teaching Olympic boxers. He has now transferred all his Olympic boxing knowledge and implanted here in the States to allow American boxers to understand the art and finesse of Soviet style boxing. And I want to say firsthand from learning over 6 months, even though it's only once a week, he understands what it takes to be an athlete. And then after he crafts and molds you into an overall athlete, then he instills boxing techniques into you. He's very multitasking intensive. He is very cardiovascular centered. He understands what it takes to be a boxer, and it is to be a professional athlete. I got here a little late, but I end up getting here to the beginning class. He actually just split up the classes to extreme beginners and then intermediate and advanced. So I was actually able to get my full class in, which I was kind of worried about because I was hoping that I didn't miss too much of class getting here late. So we worked on a normal cardiovascular warm-up, going around the gym, working on several different body movement exercises. Then after that, we continued the body exercises with partner works, grabbing your partner's leg and going around the gym. You do not realize what a simple task takes until you do it. It may seem so easy looking at it, crawling with your feet in the air forward and backwards and doing push-ups and jumping. But I guarantee you, once you get down and do it, it doesn't matter how strong you are, unless you're a professional gymnast, it is extremely intensive for the mind and body. A lot of pain is mental, but it's your body can only take you as far as your strength does. So it is very much a battle inside, but that's why coach is always there to continue to push you to go harder. Then after we went to the bag, we warmed up on the bag, and then we took turns on the aqua bag, 20, 30, 45 in a minute. When you're trying to give it your all for 20, 30, 45 to a minute on the bag without stopping, you really realize the importance of cardio, because it may seem like a small number, but after a certain point, you're ready to just drop down from not being able to breathe, not being able to move your hand. At least that's what it feels like. At least that's what the voice inside my head is telling me while I'm on that bag. I was dreading trying to get on there for 1 minute, but I got on there. Coach is in my ear, giving me the best motivation that he can, inspiring me to give my best regardless of how I may feel emotionally at the moment, which is why I love Coach Vlad. He is going to teach you how to be a professional athlete and a boxer, but he also is going to motivate you with the proper stimuli in your ear to unlock the hidden potential inside of you. Today was an awesome class. I'm super excited to be learning from the best, and I will see you next week to see how my progress is going and what we did. Okay, it's raining here in Valrico, Florida, so I will be doing my video here right in front of the class. We are actually sparring at the current moment. However, I was helping out a classmate in the first beginner class, and I flipped my mouthpiece on to help him spar lightly, and now I can't find my so here I am, ending class a tad bit early without being able to start because I don't have my mouthpiece. However, today was a great class. Nonetheless, we did some warm up with the jump rope. I tried my best to not stop, continue to jump rope the entire time until the coach said to stop. And then after that, we did some partner work. Well, before then, we actually did some crawling or some back and forth work like we've done before outside, but inside we walked with our hands on the ground forward and then walked back to Spider-Man, walk with the push-up, back, and so forth. And then after that, we did some partner work. It's really shadow boxing the weight, which today for me was fantastic because I noticed that my combos are getting much more efficient. When you're shadow boxing, it's hard to think about what you want to do and have speed and precision. So either you slow down and have the set proper technique, or you speed up and all your technique goes out the door. So for me to be able to speed up is a tad and see that sometimes technique is showing me that my hands are getting better. We did do another exercise where we were doing about 4 or 5 punches and then going back to the door for 4 or 5 minutes. And that was a lot for me. I couldn't do it at rapid speed like some of my other counterparts. So that does highlight to me that there is plenty of work to be done. However, I am seeing progress nonetheless. I am so excited to learn here. My shirt is completely drenched. and I really was able to get through 65 within the class because I'm completely missing the ending sparring class within my mouthpiece. However, everything happens for a reason, so I'm not mad at it at all. Get another mouthpiece and hopefully be able to spar next night class that I attend. However, today was an awesome day, fantastic day. I'm super excited to continue learning from the best and again, coach. But I will see you next week to see what we did and how my progress is coming along. Okay, in one more week, it would be officially 7 months here with Coach Vlad. Today, we did cardio intensive body work. We went from jumping to throwing your 1-2s, push-ups, 1-2s, spinning, 1-2s, working on advanced footwork combo. Nothing too strenuous besides muscle coordination. Can you understand what arm, what fist to throw with what foot? Can you understand that going forwards? Can you understand that going backwards? Can you understand going side to side? If you can't understand the basics, which is almost boxing, walking, then you pretty much can't understand anything else how to box, because those are the fundamentals, and that's what Coach Vlad instills in you. You need thousands and thousands of hours of the basics, and then all the advanced stuff comes as a prerequisite of the hard work you did on the basics, from really just having fun with the basics. Now, since you understand the basics have gotten to the point of extreme ease, so your brain starts to figure out fun ways to utilize and advance those basic skills. So that's what Coach Vlad loves to capitalize on, multitasking. Instead of throwing your 1-2 at the whistle, you're jumping and immediately throwing your 1-2. You're jumping and immediately going into your check hook. So with you doing these ulterior moves that you wouldn't do normally, and it's putting your body under tremendous stress and confusion to be able to snap into your muscle memory bank to understand what you want to do once your feet land. And I honestly love Coach Vlad because he teaches this without even really saying it. If you don't understand what he's doing, you won't even understand what he's instilling and plugging in to your membrane. And I'm just beyond belief that I'm able to learn from the absolute best, the former Olympic Russian head coach, and it showcases in his work. So today, actually, I got a great sparring with Sandy, which is a absolute monster in the ring. I'm super confident that I am progressing because I felt amazing in the ring. I stepped in the ring, we kind of danced around for 30 seconds, and coach said, hey, what are we doing? 30 seconds in a 3-minute fight is absolutely unacceptable to not have no encounter. So we had that talk and explaining why it's not okay and why you need to make a move, not wait for a move. So then after, me and him had a better spar right after. I love sparring. Last week I didn't have my mouthpiece. This time I made sure to have my mouthpiece, actually stomping on the way here to get another. I'm super proud of my spar. I didn't look at it, however, just having the sensation in real time of not getting hit too many times. I did get hit a couple times, and if Sandy knows how to hit, he's been boxing for years, and you can tell if he hits you one time, you're gonna feel it. So having sparred with him before, I definitely know the tremendous difference in sparring, and really my defense. I already understood that my defense was non-existent, and it made me tired from just having my hands up and getting hit. So having a nice bob and weaves within my sparring and being able to throw punches, and I need to spar so much more because a lot of my punches, my feet were a little too wide. A lot of my punches just felt weird to throw. I know that's kind of the punch to throw, but it just feels weird because I haven't really done it enough in real world action. But I love that I was going for the hooks. I love that I was trying to go for the body. I love that I was swing out after my duck. I try to, throw some punches instead of just ducking and backing out. So a lot of experimenting today with a champion himself, Sandy. So I'm super proud of my progress that I'm continuously making, and I'm so happy to be here at least once a week. So next week will be officially 7 months here with Coach Vlad. So I'll see you next week to see what we'll be doing, how much I'm progressing.
Oh, whenever you're ready, kid.
this completely drenched shirt is month 7 started. We have just crossed over the month 7 mark with today's class, and let me tell you, Coach Vlad is teaching you not to be a boxer, but to be a well-rounded, complete athlete, and then giving you a bit of boxing cues. I am starting to really see my development as a boxer each time I step into the ring or each time I have a light spar. We did some light sparring later in the class, and it was really highlighted to me how much more confident I'm getting with understanding what it feels like to have another individual in front of you ready to perform art. No, we're not tussling. We are actually here to perform art. We are here to throw combos. We are here to be able to punch going backwards. We are here to be able to have your stamina upkeep to be able to last round after round after round. I'm getting to the point of my career where I can confidently get into the ring understanding certain body mechanics. However, my stamina is nowhere where it needs to be. Once my stamina starts to deteriorate, all of it kind of goes out the door. However, I am proud of where my stamina is at this current moment, but it has got to be worked on. And what did we do today? Cardio. We worked on a lot of lower body today with shadow boxing. We started out with some jump roping, and then we went to shadow boxing with the dumbbells, without the dumbbells. Then we did a lot of body work. We did some squats, we jumped up, did our 1-2s, and then after all of that cardio intensive leg burning work we did, because I will tell you right now, my legs were absolutely on fire. Absolutely on fire, which is why I love Coach Vlad, because Coach Vlad pushes me every single time. It doesn't matter what we do, I'm going to leave here completely exhausted. And that's why I love it. It's not some classes are better than others. Each class has a purpose, and each purpose develops your characteristics vastly, extremely, in such a rapid manner. I've only come once a week, and I can genuinely see my progress as a boxer. Not just someone who knows how to fight, but someone who understands how to perform art in the ring or art in front of someone. Whether that be shadow boxing, whether that be my footwork. My footwork is coming together. This is absolutely mind-blowing to see for myself. But then again, it's really not. I'm getting taught by the best in the boxing business, the best coach in the entire United States. So I'm just super happy that I am continuously learning from the best, honestly. So I'm going to end it here. Going on to 7 months, I'm going to show you my mini spar sessions, and then we did get to the ring one time and had a little bit of fun spinning around some body shots in the ring. So check that out, and I'll see you next month to see how much progress I'm making. Now the snowball effect should really start to gain extremely fast. At the beginning, it's like you understand the basics, you know the basics, and it starts to look very pretty. So I'm super excited to see what that looks like, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Right hand up. Right hand to the chin. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. Easy. Get out of there. Go to the body, then uppercut immediately. Come on. There you go. Backwards to the shaft, too. Come on. Backwards to the shaft, too. Come on. Get out of there. Come in this corner, man. Come in this corner. Come over here. Come on. Stop, switch. No time. Come on. Box. Come on. Come on. There you go. Stop doing that. That movement. Not do that. I'm saying you better off look. your tail is back. Come on. Shoot that jab the way you're supposed to be. Almost stop. Almost stop. Move. Work. Ready? Come on. Turn your head. Away. Come on. Again. Turn your head again. Why are you going out? Come on. Beautiful. Sit. 10 seconds. Go. Right. Did you see the jump hook?